Alright, so I just wanted to say right here, this is all the voiceover of a previous recording. My mic wasn't loud enough, so I kind of had to re-voice over it, so that's why some of the stuff I say is weird. Alright, so starting off, I land Meadows, and there's two people fighting here, so I decide to push over, try to get some points, try to get some early points in the game. So, they're spraying into each other's box, so I'm instantly thinking if I crouch up, he probably won't be paying enough attention to notice that I'm about to jump in. So I see him, he turned his back, and he wasn't looking at the wall. So I ended up being able to jump in his box and kill him early off for some free refresh, some mats and ammo, meds, and I'm able to get some rotation, which is helpful. And then a big thing that I do in this match, I do a lot of like this storm, like zone calculating and shit. So it's actually pretty good because this was able to help me get in the right positions and get in the right like area to where when I need to fight, I don't have to worry about anything else but the fight, and I'm not worried about running the zone or about my positioning because I'm already chilling. So right here, I'm scratching my nose, and then I get beamed. I'm like, oh shit. So I box up, and then I don't really box up all the way, so I make sure to box myself after popping that mini. And then he's pushing me. He has a katana, so I'm about to get cut up. So I'm like, okay, I need to build up. Instead of trying to get some early damage on him by editing the wall and trying to, try to pump him, he has a katana out, so he'll probably just cut me up and kill me. So I decide if I go upwards, his katana can't really do much. So instead of building out of wood, I start switching the material I'm building in. That way I can have more time to reload my guns, get ready, and start thinking about what I'm gonna do next. So once I start healing, I hear that he's chopping me right here. So I kind of try to get an angle on him. It's just kind of stops me, so I just go right. From there. And I get to the top and I start healing. I don't think he ended up knowing, but he tried going up here, which he then could have pieced me from above, but I put a floor above him. Let me show you guys. Right here. So when he breaks me down, I just start. Look right here. I put a floor right above him. You can see right there. That floor right there is mine. So makes him try to go through here, and then catch him off guard. I'm just standing there ready, and then he realized that I pump him hard. I crack him. He misses his shot because I don't think he was expecting that. And then I was able to go for a full piece and kill him. And then, yeah, that's that part. Alright, so right here, I'm just really watching what that guy's doing. And I boxed up at the top of a mountain out of metal. And I made sure that when I boxed up, it was perfectly on the launch pad. So if you didn't know, there's like lots of these mountains which have launch pads at the top of them. They're usually really pointy and big. So that's how you can usually know if you go up there, then you got it. But let me just show you. So I was calculating zones. So this was where the last zone was, right around there. That's the center. Like, what, right here? That was probably like the center, like the middle around it. So I noticed a pattern kind of, because the old zone went from here, right here, over to right here. So that was able to kind of help, because if it's going in a pattern, kind of like pointing mountains, I guess, so it went down to here. So what I was thinking is it'll probably end up or like above. So I don't really know how to explain this, but kind of does this pattern. So it goes up, then it goes down, then up, then down. So I was thinking, okay, so it just went up, so it's probably, it just went down, so it's probably going to go up around this area right here. It'll end up around here. So I know that I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to make a move, and I need to make sure that when I do move, I don't get sprayed by the guy in the brick to my right. And I know there shouldn't be anybody on my left just because the area I'm at, but there is that medallion which makes you go invisible showing up right over to my left. So I'm here. I need to get like over like here. I'm right here. The other guy's right there. I need to get over there. If I do get over there, I'll get the medallion, and that'll help a lot for endgame. And if I could get there just a little late, then I could maybe catch him off guard when he's fighting the boss, and he'll do all the damage, and then I'll just jump him, basically. I'll kill him. Uh, yeah. I think that's really it. I just need to, when I rotate, I need to make sure that that guy doesn't really shoot at me, because that'll mess my whole plan up a lot, because it might give my position away, or it might just, might overall just sell me. So, yeah. Alright, so when I'm rotating right here, you can see that I knew that this guy was probably going to be looking at me, because he knows I'm there and he knows that I need to rotate. So instead of editing just like that, I make sure to edit like that. That way, I could edit to the left and get a boost off to the left, and you can see here he instantly looks away, because he probably doesn't want his position given away either, for probably missing. He's probably going to miss all shots. But I decide to land up here, and right here, I made a mistake. I kind of just started ramping up, which is really dumb of me. I should have kind of like crouched. I should have aimed in and try to like scout out the area where he's at. So that's a big mistake, because it kind of made me get more low on the HP, which would have been nice to have more minis, and it made me drain a lot more mats. But that's alright. He left. I got the medallion, a katana, and that's gonna help a lot for my endgame again. I know I'm saying that a lot, but like, So after I rotate up to here, so as you know the pattern, it went up, down, up, down. It went up kind of where I was expecting to be, and expect to where I was hoping to land. So again, I get on the tip of that mountain, and with the launch pad, now I'm just looking for people to shoot at. I saw the building down there, the buildings, so I was like, there's probably people fighting down there. So I was looking around just for any, like, signs that people are there. Couldn't really see anybody. I'm on the tip of the mountain, so I'm not too worried about my left side, because it's kind of like dead side over there. But I do just put a wall there just in case, because there's people fighting over there. So I'm still looking for those people who just got out of the fight. I couldn't really find anybody, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to focus these guys kind of over here. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm just going to fight them. Not fight them, but try to get some sprays off. But I'm still really wanting like a kill for my back, but I don't get one. I see this guy not protecting his back, pick him off for easy kill, beam him, and then this guy right here, he beams me really quick right here, as you can see. It's about to happen. Yeah, right there. That's 80 damage. Well, that's like 3 headshots instantly, and as soon as he peeks. So I'm already thinking, alright, this guy's got crazy aim, and I shouldn't peek him, or he's straight up cheating. But he throws a little void thing right here, so I'm like, okay, he's either gonna rotate closer to me and try to push me and fight me, or he's gonna stay over there. So I'm just gonna start applying more pressure so that he doesn't teleport, because then it's kind of gonna like make him go through the animation and stuff, and that'll let me get a free beam, and it could also get him lower, and he doesn't want to get low, and I don't want to fight this guy, because this guy's either got crazy aim or cheating. But that honestly to me looked like cheater aim, but I'm not gonna just accuse him, because he might just be really good. So I hear these guys fighting back over here. So I know they're fighting over there, but I'm like, okay, well, they're just shooting ARs at each other. I don't really want to get involved in that. And then around here, I hear a shotgun shot. So I'm like, okay, they're close up. I could try to get some beams. And I see him. I spray him. I think I crack him. I think so. And then this guy, I see him void. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait for this guy, because I need to refresh. I had 63 builds. And luckily, I do get the kill. I go down for it. I take 80 fall. I took 20 fall damage. I don't really understand. But that's cool. This guy had a lot of mats for me. I just was like, alright, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna pop this med kit because it's 20 health. It's gonna take like 30 seconds. This guy had extra refresh for me. So I just get back up to the mountain. And it's endgame right here. Okay, it's endgame right here. And let me go back a bit. Some more of my rotation. I'll show you how I rotate. I decided to take the launch pad and rotate dead side over to the island because I see there was a guy, what's it called? Over here. So anyways, I rotated here because if I rotated from any of these angles, like right here, I would have got beamed 100%. So I just rotated dead side, got there, and then there's a guy over here, right there. You can see him right there. So I'm like, okay. I shot at him a few times just to, what's it called? I don't even know. I shot at him though, which is a dumb mistake. I shouldn't have shot at him. I should have just kept my, I shouldn't have taken the shots. But then I really do want to get right here, and this is why I shouldn't have shot at him because he cracks me. Super, super stupid of me. I definitely don't think that like 70 damage that I did to him was a very good play, but at the same time, it could have been a kill. Just wasn't peaking enough, so I'm just breaking here. I got to my rotation, and I'm chilling now, so I'm just looking for any kills I can get. Maybe some fresh mats, kills, points, anything. So I'm just chilling here. I'm like, okay. I think I hear people breaking me or pushing me, so I'm like, okay, where's this guy at? I just go down a bit just to make sure he's not chopping me down. He wasn't. He was just breaking around, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll connect more. That way, if he ever does try to bring me down, it'll kind of make me in a better position with more time. So, I just go up back to my box. Like, okay, I'm gonna try to do something here. Make something happen. I decided to stop building out of hards, which I kept building out of hards so early on. Like my metal, I definitely should build out of brick or something. Tried to put some pressure on this guy. Didn't want to take any damage though. Kind of just want to get him like, oh shit, I'm getting shot. So I'm just looking around. I see that guy Void, so I want to shoot him. Make sure to protect my back because I don't know if that guy's gonna enter or not. That's the only guy there. He's rotating, so I decided I'm just trying to kill him. I don't know why I didn't ADS, but I got shot down. So I decided I need to get out of that situation right there because I could have got killed right there. And that wouldn't have been good. So I just used my medallion and my katana, run up all the way to the highest hill, and I'm just trying to see if there's anybody there to bait them into peeking. So I tried to like get a low. I'm like, okay, nobody's gonna peek me. Free kill right here I get for peeking. This guy I hit 127, pretty sure. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this time to connect because nobody's really looking at me anymore. They're all kind of fighting each other. Then there's this guy. He was shooting at me earlier, so I was like, okay, I need to kill him or try to do something to make him stop looking at me. That guy just was whited, I think. Or that guy was whited, I think, right there. Yeah, that guy was whited. So, right here, I'm just building out, trying to keep high ground, trying to get above this guy. Because I know he doesn't have a lot of mats because he's building out his last mats and farming trees around him. So I know he's probably not going to be building lots. So I can maybe get a few shots off. This guy, I get a kill right here. I beam him. And then I use my katana slash and not take fall damage. And then I'm just like, okay, I just need to get out. I just need to get ahead. That guy takes my refresh, which kind of sucks. But I was able to get this refresh. Not this refresh. Get ahead. And then my katana kind of is doing some weird stuff right there. And then I just want to get on height. I see this guy rotating. Really dumb, too, how he's rotating. He's rotating very open. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot him. He's also sprinting. I got a free kill back over in Storm from the guy who was farming the tree. He never came out of the storm because he was probably so low. and he ended up dying, and I got the kill because I got a few shots from him. And then right here, I'm just like, I just need to stay on high ground. And then I see him void, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to contest height. So kind of just thinking, I'm like, okay, so I push up, and I was going to fight him, and then I like one thing that I'm glad I didn't do is try to jump in his box or something, because he's sitting there with his pump out. That's not gonna be good. And he switched his AR. But I was just like, I'm not gonna fight him, just gonna look for this other last kid who's still trying to rotate out of storm, because I know he doesn't have like a lot of mats, but he did just get the refresh, so he probably has a bit of mats, but he probably didn't spend it all. This one, I just jump in his face, and then I kind of lag right here. Then this guy's playing really aggressive, so I'm like, okay, I have no mats, I can't do that, and so I'm just going invisible, so that way he doesn't see me. He jumps down, and I kill him, which I think I played that pretty good, but yeah.